Okay, here we are at Blueberry Farms. Actually, it's not Blueberry Hill. That's where we went last year. We are at Echo Springs Blueberry Farm, and we are picking blueberries. Look at those blueberries. Look for the cherry pick though. Can you see that? Cherry pick the big juicy ones. There's a lot of people out here. Doug is down there. And he has been doing this for as long as I've known. And he's picking those blueberries. He's done this many, many years. Here's Tom. We pick blueberries because they're good in antioxidants. We eat them year-round. We freeze them, which they're freezable. You have to freeze them single. You freeze them single, individually, like put them in a... like on a cookie sheet. And you just freeze them individually. Kind of individually, just not touching each other. And then you have them year round. Doug has them in his cereal in the morning. I have it with my oatmeal in the morning. They're great in oatmeal because then they're hot, just like hot blueberries. Then a blueberry muffin, which is very yummy. Ooh, there's a big one. Look at that one. Look at that one. Yum, yum. Here's a cluster. I tend to want to cherry pick and just get the big ones and leave the medium-sized small ones for other people. Here's some more. It's getting pretty hot out here. It's early in the morning, kind of early. But it's already so hot. We have ID Life Energy, ID Life Hydrate, and tons of other water. My essential oils seem to be working on keeping the bugs away. I can hear the bugs, but they're not biting me. Yay, I don't want any Zika virus. Blueberries are great in antioxidants, just like red wine. Of course, wine's more fun, but the purple skin, I think it's resterols, I think that's right, or reverserols. Can't remember how to say that, but they're very, very healthy. Any of the purple skin fruits, like your plums and your dark grapes, they're all very healthy. This bush is pretty full. This is my attempted video. I'll probably need some improvements, but I'm trying. It's very peaceful out here. It's very peaceful. You can hear the birds. And you can hear some people, see some people, but not really that much. Here's my bucket so far. Here's my bucket. Yeah, it's about half full. Of course, Doug wants to fill up 4 buckets. So, I usually fill up. I'm good if I fill up 1. And then I go and get out of the heat. A place where you go and pay for the blueberries. They pay by weight. The place where you go, they have blueberry ice cream, blueberry drinks, everything blueberry muffins, pies, cakes, cookies. So you can go there to cool off. Great blueberries. Here's another cluster. Gotta pick these. I got some that are wrinkled. I don't want those. So kind of go under and let them fall in your hand. That's the best way to pick them. Ooh, there's a big one right there. Nice and big. There's a cluster in there. Sometimes go underneath the, gotta go in and underneath. Or a lot of people do what they call city picking, where they just pick along the edges. But if you go like in here, and you find them just buried inside the bush, and there's big berries. And those are the best, even frozen. To me, they're not as good after they're frozen, but these big ones, they do hydrate very well. Okay, I'm going to do some more picking. These are good. I'm going to do some more picking, and I'll check back later. Over and out.